In a sun-drenched meadow where the grass swayed gently in the warm summer breeze lived two very different creatures, an ant and a grasshopper. The ant, a diligent worker, was known for his tireless efforts. Every day from dawn until dusk, he scurried about, gathering grains of wheat, seeds, and whatever morsels he could find to store for the winter. His home, a small but sturdy mound, was filled with the fruits of his labor. Each grain was meticulously organized, a testament to his commitment and foresight. The grasshopper, on the other hand, was the embodiment of carefree joy. With a vibrant green body and a song that echoed through the meadow, he spent his days basking in the sun, leaping from blade to blade, and playing his cheerful tunes. He would often stop by the ant's mound, chuckling at his industrious neighbor. "Why do you work so hard, dear ant?" he would ask, his voice light and teasing. "Look at the beautiful day. There's so much fun to be had. Come, dance with me." The ant would pause for a moment, wiping the sweat from his brow, and shake his head. "There will be time for dancing later, my friend. Winter is coming, and I must prepare. You should do the same." But the grasshopper would only laugh, shrugging off the ant's warnings. "Why worry about tomorrow when today is so lovely? Join me. Let's enjoy the summer while we can." And so the days turned into weeks, and the weeks into months. The ant continued his relentless work, while the grasshopper played, sang, and danced under the golden sun. The meadow was alive with the sounds of summer, and the grasshopper thrived in it, blissfully unaware of the impending change of seasons. As the days grew shorter and the air turned crisp, the first signs of winter began to creep into the meadow. The once vibrant colors faded, and a chill settled in the air. The grasshopper, still caught up in his carefree revelry, noticed the change but thought little of it. "It's just a little cold," he said to himself, shaking off the chill. "I'll be fine. I'll just find some food later." Meanwhile, the ant was busy reinforcing his mound, ensuring that his stores were safe and secure. He had worked tirelessly, and now he could feel a sense of pride in his preparation. As the first snowflakes began to fall, he looked out at the meadow, feeling a deep sense of satisfaction. "I am ready," he thought, knowing he could weather the winter comfortably. Then came the snow, blanketing the meadow in a thick layer of white. The grasshopper, now shivering and hungry, realized the gravity of his situation. He had spent the summer playing, and now he had nothing to eat. With each passing day, the cold grew harsher, and the grasshopper's carefree spirit began to wane. He hopped around the meadow, searching desperately for food, but all he found was the frozen earth and the remnants of summer's bounty hidden beneath the snow. As the days turned into weeks, the grasshopper's situation grew dire. He knocked on the ant's door, his once cheerful demeanor replaced by desperation. "Please, dear ant, may I come in? I am cold and hungry. I have no food, and I fear I will not survive the winter." The ant opened his door, his heart heavy with sympathy. He had seen the grasshopper's plight coming, but he also knew that he could not simply give away what he had worked so hard to store. "I warned you, grasshopper. I told you to prepare. I cannot let you in without knowing you will respect the hard work that goes into survival." The grasshopper, trembling and weak, pleaded with the ant. "I understand now. I was foolish. I thought summer would last forever. Please, I'll do anything. I'll help you next summer. I'll work hard, I promise." The ant considered the grasshopper's words. He had always found the grasshopper's carefree nature charming, but now he saw the consequences of that lifestyle. "Very well," he said finally. "You may come in, but you must understand that my food is limited. You will have to earn your keep." Grateful yet humbled, the grasshopper nodded. He entered the ant's home, where warmth surrounded him like a comforting embrace. The ant shared his food, but he also set tasks for the grasshopper. "You will help me clean and maintain the mound. You will learn the value of hard work and preparation." As the winter dragged on, the grasshopper learned a great deal. He watched the ant, who worked diligently even in the cold, and he began to understand the importance of foresight and planning. Each day he toiled alongside the ant, gathering whatever scraps they could find and ensuring their home remained safe from the biting cold. When spring finally arrived, the grasshopper emerged from the ant's mound, transformed. The world was vibrant and alive once more, and he felt a new sense of purpose. He approached the ant, his heart full of gratitude. "Thank you for teaching me, dear ant. I see now the value of hard work, and I will never take the seasons for granted again." The ant smiled, proud of his friend's growth. "Remember this lesson, Grasshopper. Life has its seasons, and each one requires a different approach. Enjoy the summer, but also prepare for the winter. Together, we can thrive." From that day on, the grasshopper embraced both joy and responsibility. He played and danced in the summer sun, but he also worked alongside the ant, gathering food and preparing for the future. The meadow flourished with the sounds of laughter and hard work, a testament to the balance they had found. Together, they celebrated the seasons, understanding that with preparation and cooperation, they could face whatever challenges life brought their way.